Hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 4, The Gold, where today we will actually be, beating the game.
Here's a story about the fog.
So, last time on Dragon Ball Z, the fog,
Some specialists,
the fog,
more and more
the fog,
so the
the
government.
fog, the fog,
You hardly ever.
the fog, the fog, the fog, the fog. Fog, 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 fog. Goku's persona. Ooh woo. Let's be real, Goku's persona is just Sung Wukong. E, 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 E. We got a long one before the game ends, especially with gold content. Really? See, my personal favorite one is always just E. Also, can we talk about, as long as we're here, what's going on? What's going on, Axel, Wayun, Caxus, everyone? You have to go through college and marriage and raising a baby if you have to. They really go all the way with that one. Hang on, is this the part where, oh.
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to
right
find me
here.
guilty in court.
I just want to talk about this one line, because, god damn it.
Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Kanji.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh? You want to see that stuff so bad? We'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
This single line is probably the smartest thing any character has said in the entire fucking game. I don't know if you saw, but I made my PSO character into a Loki Digimon. I've not seen that. Something always happens. I was actually wondering about that. Like, that's always, it always sucks when you can't get like a consistent D&D group together. Hit him with the ooh woo. What's going on, Nod? But yeah, no, this line right here. Adachi. There's no way any of that TV stuff will hold up in court. Then guess who's going to June S, motherfucker?
Hey.
Kanji is just not having it. In the best way. And then Dojima. Blah, 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 Nanako, Nanako, Nanako. Hey guys, remember the time Nanako died? Well, here it is again for the third time in a row. We get to see our little sister die in Fast Forward. I honestly was not expecting them to, I mean, Nanako lives in one ending that we've gotten so far, and she dies in another. So I don't know if they're gonna commit to I don't know if they're gonna commit to her death, but still, extremely ballsy move. Man, I love that best. It's so fucking aesthetically pleasing. What's going on, Cuttlefish? Will say Kanji's probably my favorite character in the series. I can understand why. Kanji's a good boy. Alright. Noom. Trying to escape, huh? How can you see if you don't ever do his confidant? I've been trying. Kanji's next, I promise.
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel?
Probably.
Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. Another Namatame?
It's just normal Namatame.
The real one's right here, and we already beat his shadow.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self.
I would take blame for Paper Mario 2 just before the boss.
And we
I
didn't
feel
witness
that.
his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking?
Yep.
Then... he wasn't deranged or anything.
To hell with the law. I won't ever forgive what you did. This... please, stop! Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet.
Kanji...
I love that line. Like, we haven't done anything yet.
Do whatever you want. I don't care either way. But you... I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Kanji-kun, stop.
Mission?
My God.
My god.
Please, stop. He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
Maybe you saw.
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
He looks like someone, and I think he'd be a good Namatame in live action.
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand, but...
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean...
Yep.
Are you...
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Chie!
I'm giving you guys the abridged version.
At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. I can't let something like that go.
All the voice actors do good in this scene. Oh god, yeah. Also, Cuttlefish, thank you for the tower. It is now at 2.
Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again?
Honestly, props to Yosuke. Not Yosuke. Props to Chie's voice actress. Because, oh, fuck. Okay. Tower of 5, fuck. But yeah, props to Chie's voice actress, because making this sound natural is honestly, like... I'm not sure whether this was all recorded at once, or whether this was recorded, like... Chie's voice actress had to make this work with what was already recorded. Which is a little bit harder than doing something for the first time.
There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just... push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
Wait a second here.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
We're missing something.
something we don't know. What don't we know?
Namatame's true feelings.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand?
Something's bothering me.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
We're missing something.
Missing? Like what exactly?
The correct path is being as vague as possible. Like, most of the time,
Damn,
yeah.
I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Calm the hell down.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
Kanji's calming down. Everyone took a deep breath. Seems that everyone regained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this.
Yosuke, I'm completely calm!
I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
So we're gonna wait to interrogate him. Yeah, it's not bad logic.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Let's just think for now.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader.
They did almost kill him. Did I just miss a line? Nope.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you.
All the girls. Oh, thank
I'll
God.
think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Together.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
Best friends forever. Best friends forever. Ring. The case is taking a sharp turn, and we are now one step closer to the truth. Seems that you will go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Maximum rank. Thou art I, and I am thou. These genuine bonds we can now make Loki the ultimate form of the fool. A bond that cannot be broken. The shapeshifter Loki. Oh, okay. Decided not to fuck everything up. Rank up. Oh, wow! The Judgment Arcana! So we just hit the fucking halfway point?
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Contemplating murder.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san.
Nice lie.
If
10 out of 10.
Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Ooh, twist it.
Oh, I see.
Twist the knife.
We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
With the power of your friends, you can summon Lucifer.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
Sounds like blackmail material. It really do be, though. We have so much blackmail material on Adachi.
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place? Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The
That doesn't make
police
sense.
speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious.
It could be that maybe after the first murder, he responded to the rest. Like he saw people on the Midnight Channel the same way as the other chick, and he thought he needed to save them because of the same thing as so the same thing that happened to his lover didn't happen to all of them.
If he truly is twisted enough
Maybe.
to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death.
Send me faulty headphones, so I just got free keyboard, free mouse, and free HDMI. Fuck yeah!
Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano, although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hi, Adachi.
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you.
Oh, we were the one blabbing about murder
Please
this time.
come with me immediately.
Huh?
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
Okay, come on. She addressed you too, Adachi. What the fuck? Nanako's got a gun.
Where am I?
Hey, y'all should quiet down, everyone. Adachi.
Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital.
And we never saw Adachi
That's
again.
right, Nana-chan.
Silent Hill.
I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise.
Triangle arm.
I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
Where is Teddy? Where is the Ted man?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
She magic.
Huh? What did you just say?
Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on.
Same thing as last time, like, we don't know how she fucking got dead. She came back, we don't fucking know.
Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
I remember 11 years so me was scared shitless from God from Silent Hill 3. Oh, Jesus, yeah. Wait, how did 11-year-old you get the Shakespeare puzzle?
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan.
We sure came back.
Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Come on. Stop crying, you two.
Same way 11-year-old me beat the obtuse shit in Twilight Princess. Oh, bruh. I played Twilight Princess twice as a kid because I got hit by that fucking sky cannon glitch.
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment.
We're gonna charge him out the ass.
It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
I don't think they have a say in the matter, but I appreciate the thought. Where's Ted?
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird.
Zelda, everyone loved the water temple. Let's make that a game.
I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side. Teddy, where did you go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Oh, so this is just the ending where everyone goes, hey, we should call Teddy. Oh no, he doesn't leave a note this time. Nanako is fighting hard to survive. You must wait and believe that she will recover.
Oh, there you are.
Yes, right where I said I would be. Why weren't you here?
I forgot to tell you. Don't pull that again, okay? You can't just meet with the suspect like that. Anyway, I came to give you an update on Dojima-san.
Oh?
His wounds opened up a little, but he's treated now and he's fast asleep.
Thank you.
He'll be alright, don't worry. Knowing him, by this time tomorrow, he'll be on his feet and yelling at people again. Don't tell him I said that.
Busted. Twilight Princess was my first Zelda
I heard
too.
Nanako-chan's on the road to recovery again. Guys were being so dramatic that I got really worried.
She literally died.
But this is good news. She'll be well again in no time. By the way, you're all alone at the house now, right?
Well, the entire family is hospitalized, so...
Well, enjoy your freedom while you can. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan will be back soon after all.
Yelling at you, Adachi. You sense Adachi's concern. 8.
Well, I better head back.
We can now make
you
better
go home
gestures.
too, before it gets too late. See ya.
Make me. Is Adachi's hair green?
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
Every Zelda has at least one dark part of their game. Shadow Temple, Calamity Ganon, not really reach Majora or Twilight Princess. Yeah, I feel that. Sleeping on the job. Why are the police here so awful? The only competent police person here is Dojima. Welcome to the middle of the street.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Did we not ask the hospital people if he walked out?
Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
Hey man, night shift is rough. You know, fair.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home.
That ain't snow. Oh no. At least we're good at their job. We wouldn't have a game,
Hey,
right?
Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, alright?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow.
Why don't we just rent a room in the fucking...
Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably
Snowball.
fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Later. Back in Namatame's room. Was it really right to stop everyone from what they were about to do? Now you have no way of knowing. You remember that your cell phone has been off the entire time since you were back at the hospital. There's something new in your inbox. It's Yumi. Where are you right now? You're alive! Oh, hey, Yumi! We thought you were dead! If you want to talk about your cousin, please don't think twice. My cousin. I guess I guess Nanako's technically my cousin. I just kind of always thought of her as like a little sister. You checked all your messages. They're from your friends in town. Remember that you have friends who are there to help encourage each other. The fog is still mired in an impenetrable fog. Wait, is Yumi the only person I've ranked 10? That's not my fucking party members? Wait, no! Sayako and Marie! Marie doesn't have a phone, and I never thought to give Sayako my phone number! Fuck! You checked all of your friends' messages. It's just Yumi. Exactly. At least someone cares. The vegetables in the garden have grown magnificently. Oh, hey, look! I'm actually doing the weed. I'm actually doing the fucking thing today. Today is Saturday, so I believe I can tutor today, but I doubt the game will let me. I assume I'm gonna walk out there and get told, no, stop being stupid. Yep. Hey, I heard about your cousin. I just want to let you know that I didn't also die. Will Nanako be alright? Then there's what happened in the Namatame ward. Snow that started to fall. Fog that won't disappear. What lies ahead from here on? I feel tired as fuck. Oh, damn it. This
Welcome.
to the Velvet Room.
It's been quite some time.
I was here yesterday. It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
Does time move in, like, the same way in the Velvet Room as, like, the real world? Because I was just here yesterday, Igor. This is just, like, Igor's third... This is just, like, Igor's fucking, like... It's been, like, 2 months for Igor. Igor's like, it's been some time. Margaret, actually, I think we've been dealing him personas and cards for, like, the last 6 months his time. What? And meanwhile, Marie's just sitting concerned. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
He summoned you here. I can solve it, probably. I don't know.
Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge.
Is someone driving?
If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey? It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight.
You summoned me back for a flashback episode? Fuck no, lol.
Margaret?
Ah! Voices you've heard many times echo in your mind.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life? The answers to those things lie within you.
Thank you, Sayako. That almost makes your social link worth it.
You gave me the opportunity to start walking.
Thank you, Yumi. You'll always be alive in my head.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
And Marie, she's right there. Can she talk?
Failing to understand
Oh, okay, we're not
failing
done.
to listen are rather different things.
The Velvet Room is completely connected to the pool that exists when you do. Ah, okay.
Alright, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
Oh, hi, Yosuke. You're at rank 4.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we? Right, together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
We stopped. Seems the car has stopped moving.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life.
Rize will think as hard as she can.
Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently.
Wait, no, I also just realized the other 2 people who we ranked 10, besides Sayako, Yumi, and Marie, were Dojima and Nanako.
Some travel fast. Some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart.
Man, the scenery of my heart is jacked.
Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
What the f... You can hear something in the distance. Dojima, how the hell did I get here? Seems you've been sleeping until now. The doorbell rings. Nanako, Junes.
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
Did you check the TV?
Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately.
Wait, can no one go in the TV without me?
Yurisei and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side.
Okay, thank God.
We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Juness?
Sounds Gucci. We decided to look for Teddy, because it is the good thing to do. And... almost pulled him back. Oh shit, I've been drinking. I didn't give the sub. That's heresy. Oh no.
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
Caxus is going mad with power. Jesus. Thank you so much, Cat. You are way too fucking good to me.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
We all just need to go in there and start
Ted,
looking.
don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
You recall the mysterious dream you had last night. They couldn't ooh-woo. How are they couldn't ooh-woo. How will his theory hold up now? It's maybe a time for contemplation rather than action. That's what Igor said, but... let's think about this.
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location.
So we need to think of things to grill him on.
We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano, the announcer, and Saki-san.
Oh, is that, does that happen in, like, the arena game or something?
From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them.
In the TV, enter them.
After that,
lewd.
there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
I want to hear you put it like that. Sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
Or maybe he didn't kill the announcer.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Everyone loves Igus.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai?
There's something else.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
Very
There's
true.
something I've been wondering about for a while.
Kanji, we don't say that here.
When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too." So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If
That's
he
true.
thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV.
Some way.
Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
But Chie, you've been right, like, pretty
The
consistently.
possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right?
The rapture is coming in. The TV is the only safe space.
Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
Possibility of a culprit besides Namatame. Could this be something that proves the possibility? warning letter.
Warning letter? Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that thing?
Indiana Jones with a crystal skull. The fridge is the only way to survive the apocalypse. It's not an SMG game if God isn't the main villain.
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Let's review them.
You recall the first warning letter said don't rescue anymore. And the second one said, if you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed.
Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kinda odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like don't rescue or kill?
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like I'll put in and kill?
Hey, could this mean...
Someone else... Namatame was putting them in, but someone else was killing them. Namatame didn't write it.
Yeah. It's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
Someone else is pulling
But
strings.
only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did.
In my D&D campaign, there was no feasible way we should have been able to finish the dungeon in one go, like the book told the DM to tell the party. The book told the DM to tell the party to prepare to take multiple trips, but our oracle saw that my cleric was being no-touched by the Reaper, and we actually cleared the entire thing in one go out of pure rage. Holy shit. Fucking Chad move by the oracle.
It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then, it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
That means we need to sneak in. You all work towards to take another step. Oh wow, they just fucking handed me that one, didn't they?
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
We must become security.
I have a plan. But
She has
there's
a
no
plan.
time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
We got a mythic tier for it. Shit. One-shotting dungeons is the norm now.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police.
Not untrue.
I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah. Understood. I see.
It helps to have connections.
Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
It's because
I'll vouch for his identity.
I am Mr. Dojima. I am Dick
Well,
Dojima.
I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too.
Naoto has such a good vocab.
This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Huh?
Well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
You should go.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Got our time, got him out.
Understood. Please be careful.
All it took was a little bit of something to get him to break protocol. Bye, have a good time.
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Naruto, worst performance of my life. They never doubted it for a second.
Wow.
There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
All right. Then
What's a
now's our chance
suspicious
to talk to
object?
Namatame.
What object did they leave? I would just like to know.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you.
He's not responsive.
It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case.
A gun.
And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are, but we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
Seems he understands what you're saying. Should you ask him? Is saving killing people?
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Did you kill those first two girls?
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
Who'd you throw in first? Her.
Huh? Me?
She was the first.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel. It all falls into place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
We got it in one back at Junes.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Indulge us in a few more questions.
What should you ask? Who killed the first two?
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
Why did you enter the TV?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
Why the warning letters?
What are you talking about?
He doesn't know.
As I thought.
You believe me? Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only you?
More or less.
We did blame you for everything at first, but now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
If you're talking.
All right.
Let's see what it is. What's the truth?
Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on.
I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything.
Eat, drink.
Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection.
And then...
And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you?
This voice actor sounds so familiar.
The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work.
When in doubt, it's Troy Baker Yuri Lowenthal.
The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
It's Gatto from 13. Oh.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remember the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again, and I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
And it all started coming together.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions.
And he's
I'd
dead.
lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did, so I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store.
That explains the deliveryman clothes. I was actually wondering about that.
After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told her to be careful.
You're on the track right now for the good ending. There's another weird set of choices later on to get the true ending. Ah, okay. Let me know when that happens, I guess. It's a couple months from now. Ah, okay. She didn't really believe him, though.
But that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on, please! The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was going to be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
So he's the one putting them in, but someone else is making them appear on the channel?
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you. She'll be kidnapped next. And murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something.
And that's when it happened.
My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side.
So,
then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again.
Is this Death Note?
And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered.
Oh.
Once things calmed down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her.
Oh. And because we saved her, he never found out that what he was doing was wrong.
It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind.
He used the mementos to destroy the mementos.
Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate?
That's so fucking sad. Like, knowing that we were the reason he thought what he was doing was working.
But there was a big problem. Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
And that's when he obtained Persona.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion.
K-Fish was in the game too.
I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it.
Ouch.
When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl.
I got the use your only blade teleport, kill no one in one run. Nice.
That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew. You couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Junes?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty.
Imagine if he had said something. So much could have been avoided.
But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
That explains everything. Namatame could have been a party member.
You really were trying to save people.
An adult party member would have been so fucking left field. I would have enjoyed it a lot. This dude's probably mentally ill, so I don't blame himself for trying to explain himself to you guys. Oh no, yeah.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool.
Actually, depending upon when that happened, I forget exactly when the Junehouse concert happened, but it's entirely possible that, instead of getting Naoto as a party member, we would have had Namatame.
I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero.
Which explains the heaven.
I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I am to blame for all of this.
What's done is done.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences.
To be fair, at this point he didn't actually kill anyone. Given several cases of attempted murder, but he never actually intended to kill anyone.
Kidnapping is already a serious crime. And on top of that, I put all those lives in danger.
That is true, though.
I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world, you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people.
Yep.
The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke.
We inadvertently fulfilled his prophecy.
I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
Nothing.
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
We are the Naoto Shiogane gang, and we are here with Naoto Shiogane. Now Naoto Shiogane's gonna see us out. Come on, Naoto.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
That's a plan.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first 2 victims into the TV.
So the cop hears this and says nothing?
Now get out of here! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen.
It ain't his case. I think it's actively his case. He's right here.
Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Ain't his case, ain't his problem. He is the low man on the scrotum pole. He does not get paid enough for
looks like
this.
she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
Hooray for police incompetence.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out.
He was designed to look after him, not solve the curse.
Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow.
God,
we'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Tomorrow, you'll talk to people in town. Will it finally help you uncover information that'll lead you to the true culprit? You head home early to get some rest. Are we allowed to go outside? Well, in that case, I will maintain the garden. Oh, fucking hell. Would you like to go maintain the garden? Yes. Sucks. Today is the day off. Today is the day the school was founded, so you have the day off. You wonder if you'll be able to gather information to catch the killer. Samigawa? Ah, it's you. Walked pretty thick today. Going on walks, I can hardly recognize my surroundings. Pretty sad, ain't it? Hey, thanks for talk to me. Oh, that lamp. Let's comb the entire joint. My daughter was in an accident. On top of that, it was a hit and run. Nobody could tell what kind of car it was because of all the fog. This is horrible. She wasn't hurt too bad, thankfully. She was right, wasn't she? The fog is dangerous. I need to start letting everyone know. Hold the key, I asked you for one, didn't I? Fog isn't clearing up, isn't it? Is it? Isn't that just a little strange? I've sold business as usual, but I'm a little worried. Do you need anything? About the murders. I'm sorry. All I can remember is that something happened. It was pretty shocking, but what can I say? A lot of time's passed. You need something? Now that you mention it, the town was all abuzz last spring. Remember that, don't you? Meow. Have some fish. This great at your Judas. The instant last spring? I don't remember anything that long ago. I'm gonna be studying for college exams next year. I got no room for useless information like that. I hate to see how foggy it is every day. This is the season for winter vegetables, too. What will I do if the fog is poison? All my vegetables will go rotten. This is because not enough people eat their veggies. If only my son cleaned his plate, he'd... First, we should retrace our steps. That'd be the simplest way. Saki Kunishi and Mayumi Yamano. There should be a commonality between the two. I think the veggies that released your problems, lady. Surely there were some witnesses. Any scrap of data, no matter how small, could be useful. She's just concerned about her son. Can I help you? The incident last spring? Still wonder what happened. It was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I'd almost completely forgotten about that. Must be getting old, huh? Fog's gotta be a biological weapon. It's a conspiracy. You know who I heard it was? Juness. Yes, Juness. The country of Juness is staging an all-out attack on Inaba. What is it? What are you talking about? The incident with Saki and Yamano? That happened last spring? It seems so long ago. I was gonna remember something that far back anyway. The entire country of Juness. We have to invade Juness. We're gonna invade Juness for oil. Man, this fog. It really does make me feel like we're still inside the TV. What if we could find new clues about the killer? No use whining about it now. Let's step up the search. Information on what happened before we entered the TV world, huh? How about the first murder? I wonder why it happened. Let's ask around and gather as much information as we can. I tried talking to this old guy earlier, but he didn't even see me with the fog at all. He just ignored me and walked off. I know it wasn't personal, but kinda hurt. Damn fog. Hurry up and go away! Yeah, fuck the fog, man. Hey, listen to this. Rosette came up and spoke to me. This is a once-time-in-a-life thing. I asked for an autograph and what type of guy she's into. What do you want? I'm sure you can see how busy I am. Murder. Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on the case? You're not asking questions? Good, go away. I'm very busy talking to Rosette right now. Fuck the fog. All my homies hate the fog. I've been asking around about Teddy, too, but I'm surprised how many people actually remember him. They're all like, oh yeah, the guy in the bear suit from Juness. But nobody's seen him yesterday or today. He's loved by so many different people. Where the heck could he have gone? He's angry for a reason. Talk. I will give you a steak skewer. Orf. I'll buy some steak. Thank you. Even if someone's killed, everyone forgets it so easily. Rumors they hear from friends and TV can remember for a long time. Why is that? It's been a while since the first two incidents. Do you think we'll find anyone who still remembers them? Have you seen the little bear just turned 7 last month? The fog is dark and creepy, isn't it? You have a question? A while ago, they said the suspect had been caught. It was in the newspaper. It was that Namatame-san, right? I remember seeing him around from time to time. It does frighten me. I don't recall seeing any other strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit. The fog isn't clearing, even though the year's almost over. It's so cold on New Year's that I'll never be happy. Call anyone suspicious? Is anyone like that in the town? I even know you. You're the kid that staying at the Jima-kun's house. Since all I hear from everyone is poison, poison, I've gotten freaked out too. Wonder where I can get a gas mask. I need to get one. Everyone has one already. It's me. You recognize me? Why I'm outside? When I'm at home, I just see more news about the murders. I thought I'd stay out here and watch the sunset. Well, I'm gonna go watch TV when I go home anyway. Even then, I can't see the sunset because of all the fog. I hate it. It's so depressing. It's a small town. No anyone suspicious to be rumors going all over. At least I haven't heard any news like that, so I'd say there's no such person. He's taking the initiative on COVID better than the States. You gotta be careful when taking your motorcycle out on a foggy day. I wish you were honking at me when I slowed down more than usual. Understood that. Yelled at me for going slow. What's wrong with following the speed limit? Wait, oh, was I at fault there? I don't think I've seen any suspicious people. Except for you, who's interrupting my conversation with Rosette. Fucking idol syndrome. Anyone suspicious? A strange person? I don't think I've seen any. I think it's a pretty small town, wouldn't you say? If I had, I'm pretty sure I would remember. Suspicious, not that I can think of. Not from this town, anyway. My teachers had to go home quickly because of the fog. It's nice to not have the girls chasing me, but it's boring because I can't play soccer now. I know everything about bugs. Yeah, I'm good. So, maybe not here. Maybe back at Junes. Ah, not to mention it, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she's just wandering around the shopping district. Why don't you ask her? Oh, god damn it. I was literally just there. Hi, do you have friends? Someone told you that I saw a suspicious person? Oh, that! You remember Saki Konishi? You know she passed away a while ago? She told me how that Namatame person came into her house one day and started spouting craziness. Something about the TV. I wonder what that was about. In relation to Saki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. She must be referring to the time Namatame tried to warn Saki. It seems the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki was a misunderstanding. Where would I go from there, though? I don't even know how I would go from there. Aside from Namatame-san? I don't think so. How about you? Wait, what? Where else would be good? Okina, maybe? Everyone's in a lovey-dovey mood. Well, I got a newsflash for them. The cinema is not your makeout spot. Oh, it's Christmas this month. Oh, butcher shop's busy. Thank you for growing the tower. We are getting a big fucking tower today. Holy shit. Christmas. Christmas, huh? Oh, can we help you with something? The incident. The thing in Inaba? I think I heard about it. Oh, I saw it on this. What did I? Inaba, huh? Yeah, the stakes again in Inaba. We're all fucking useless. Have we learned anything about the motors yet? Not really. Fog's pretty thick. Be careful on your bike, okay? Dangerous. Be careful. Something you wanted to ask? Yeah, I know of it. It was all in the news. Did the victim's ghosts appear or something? Hey, don't be rude. Maybe ask someone else. Maybe I should see a movie. Never heard anything like that. Maybe saw it on the news. A long time ago. I don't remember it. These people are way too far out from, too far removed from the situation. I have to let him go soon. He'll be alright without me. Someone better will come along. Did something happen then? I don't remember. You'll have to ask someone else. Yeah, we have no reason to be here. Remember when I was the phosphor and I voted Robin at the beginning of the game? Yes, I do, you fucker. Remember when I called Karai out in broad daylight and none of you fuckers believed me? I do. Wait at your Junes. No regrets. I believed you. You and Zeph believed me, I know. I think someone else believed me, too. Hello, kind man. Who am I missing? Doesn't look like you find any more info on a suspicious person. So that means it's not that anymore. What about the Ojima residence? Would you like some seedlings? Sure. My aunt and my mother-in-law wouldn't eat anything I cooked, and the fog never cleared it either. I also stopped going to my mother-in-law's house after all. Melon seed. Big, fat, juicy melons. I am stumped. I've talked to everyone I can think of. Maybe gotta sleep. It won't let me go back to the house. Like, I accidentally tried to go back to the house just now, and it told me, no, stop being dumb. Strange fog. Put out the pilot light from my forge. It's unforgivable. This fire is what allowed me to stave off the cold and the elements from invading my art studio. If I have to close down my shop in the middle of winter like this, how am I supposed to make a living? So I don't think we're gonna get anywhere by going to stores. What am I missing? Hang on, there is one other place I haven't checked yet. It's just usually checking here gets a, yo, stop being dumb message. Yep, stop being dumb. Alright, well, call a group meeting? It's gotta be something real. I gotta have missed one person. Should we look something up? Maybe? Wait. It's in the newspaper. Was that Namatame? That's fighting me. I don't recall an old suspicion. Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. Who would I ask, though? Wait, no. That's what got the anyone suspicious thing. They said the news had been caught, so the whole thing is over, right? What else is there? Maybe it can't be in Okina City, because getting that far is optional. Like, you only get to go that far if you do the bike riding. So it can't possibly be in Okina City or Shinshinri Beach. Oh, hang on. Nope. I looked it up. Is it stupid? What haven't I done? What haven't I done? What haven't I done? It's talking to less people than you have been. It's like talking to less people. What? No, I understand. I'm brain dumb. What the fuck? I've spoken to everyone in town. Hang on, what about... Can I... What about... let's try the beach. Fuck it. Maybe someone spawns at the beach that doesn't spawn somewhere else so we don't have access to the beach. You drove all the way out to the beach and then went, why did that come to you? And then turned the fuck around and left. Wait. I think I get what you're saying. Hang on, I think I get what you're saying. So... I'm gonna talk to less people, then that would mean bouncing back and forth between people I've already spoken to. So you just give me the same responses. You who told me about that. Gotta stop asking the same question twice. Oh. I see. So... Yeah, I am completely stumped. Unless I have to speak to one of my party members, but speaking to my party members hasn't netted me any results thus far. Yeah, I am completely stumped. Fuck it, who's the first person? I have asked literally everyone who I am allowed to ask questions to. Hang on, nope. I've asked everyone that I can ask questions to. You have to ask both questions. Didn't I already ask the girl both questions in June S? My friend was saying that she saw someone. Right. And that leads to the friend in the shopping district. Who we're calling one suspicious. Saki Namatame, someone on TV, his relation to Saki. Saki was a good girl. It seems that the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki must have been a misunderstanding. Doesn't look like you find any more information on a suspicious person. And that's where I'm stuck. And going back to the girl in Juness doesn't net any results. Try going home? I thought I did. You should go in town to gather more facts. I am completely fucked on this. It's nowhere in the floodplain, it's nowhere in Juness. Let me try talking to all my party members one last time. Nope. Maybe we can use that new feature they put in the game. No, we can't actually. They disabled it. That, like, they actually disabled the feature. Fucking ow. Well, firstly, I'd like to buy some items. That'll do. Thank you. I've been feeling poorly. Need to be careful too. The fog, there's something about it that gives me a bad feeling. Alright, what about you? I don't suppose you have anything to tell me now that I've... How does mouthwash cure silence? I can't even go eat it. So after you talk to the girl in front of Yosuke, it's supposed to end. Cool! Right at your Juness. What if we go to the Velvet Room? Oh! Well, that works. Something is different.
Release yourself!
Jesus!
Release yourself! From desire, from impulse. Logic and rationales are excuses for the weak. Release yourself! Your heart's voice, your internal scream. In exchange for a lost voice, grab hold of your proof of life. Never let it go.
This has gone from actual poetry to just Marie screaming into a piece of paper.
What is this?
Why is this happening to me? Why is this here? I put that in my pocket. It doesn't make sense. It has got to be... Hey! Don't read that. Inconsiderate scumbag. Why would you read my heart's voice? No! It's not my heart's voice. Hush now, Marie. If you need to release your impulses, please do it somewhere else. Shut up. This is just... Huh? Impulses? Release? will never let this go? Stop eating my stuff. May I make one more request? Will you accept this? Oh! It's a memento of my gratitude for satisfying my requests. I hope you like it. I have nothing more to ask of you. You understand now, don't you? How important it is to build connections with others in your life. I love how chill these streams always are. Thank you. Oh, you came. I was just thinking about you. And your friends. Memories are really something. Just thinking about them makes me happy.
Thanks.
It's all because of you. Let's keep making more memories, so that I won't care about the old ones anymore. Well, I tried. You want the order he did? Yeah, sure, go for it. I give up. Edit Koikatsu cards too. Wait. I had to hear nothing from an old man? You speak to an old man, you learn nothing. You speak to an old man again, later, you learn nothing. But this nothing is better than that nothing. Angry.
I'm seriously pooped.
I'm seriously angry, Chie.
This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
I mean, we're the only ones who know and care.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
That's not what I meant.
Hey, may as well.
Then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
Kanji sounds the best.
Oh, now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
Spoke with everyone about the information.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents.
And then they stopped giving a fuck.
To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't. But otherwise, the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. Gee, I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do.
Woof.
But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case.
The fog is the real killer.
The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
And and was like, I have nothing at all. Just sitting here won't help you think any better. Let's go get some fresh air.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Ugh, it's freezing out here.
It sucks outside.
Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing?
Really?
Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
Thick. Must be something that was overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi. And judging by the warning letter, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all of these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered discreetly directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. Dick will shrivel up in the cold. Oh no! No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi either. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation. Must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems most likely to be the culprit is Yosuke Hanamura. Chisco! Yosuke! Teddy? Kanji Tatsumi, Rize Kujikawa, now Toshirogane. Chie is the murderer. I knew it. Nanako! Nanako is the murderer! That'd be fucking amazing. She faked her death to throw off suspicion. She is the true persona master. Is there more of a list? Maruka Mitsuho Kuba. Maruka is dead. Just be the dumbest person. Hanako Ota Noriko Kashiwagi. Ayabihara. At this point, I'm just fucking spit. Who the fuck is Ayane Matsunaga? I didn't even meet her. Think once again. That seems like the best person who would be the killer is this random person I've never met. What happens if you pick Nanako? Eh, fuck it. Let's find out. Would that be physically possible? Even assuming she could enter the TV, she would have had to carry victims who were more than twice her size. It would be absurd to suspect her as the killer. If nothing else, she was an innocent victim who got caught up in the incident. For the sake of the suffering of the child and her father, you must find the true culprit. You must rethink this. Chie! But your companions didn't gain the ability to enter the TV until after the murder of Mayumi Yamano. Their alibis are airtight. More than that, however, they are your friends who helped you reach this far in the mystery. You see no reason to consider them suspects. So that would also clear, probably... Yeah, that clears, you don't have a clue. Oh,
It
fuck.
looks like our only option is to stay patient and continue our investigation. But regardless, the fact remains that Namatame has committed his crimes, and he has already been arrested.
So, no matter what we do, the case might be over now?
Though the truth will be forever lost in darkness.
I think I know who it is too, I just thought we would be able to brute force it.
Well, for us, it's more like... it's lost in the fog.
No, hang on, I had one more idea. Yosuke, don't give the one-liner! I had one more idea, Yosuke, please, no!
I'm going back to my own world. It's not easy
God
to live
damn
there
it!
now, but it's my reality. I'm really
When was the last time I
thankful for
saved?
everything all of you did. Well,
God damn it! No, no, stop it. Since the beginning of the stream. I didn't save during the investigation. I thought I saved. No, I didn't. I did save. I saved during the. I saved late at some point. No, nuh-uh, not a chance. We're not doing this again. I thought I could brute force it as a gag. Alright, we're here. Cool. About the motos. Alright. I'm kind of glad you can't brute force it. No, I get that, but I kind of wanted to see all the answers. You still can. True, I technically could. It just involves a lot of resetting. Right, and we've been sitting in this segment for a while. Ask both questions? Okay. And the second question allows us to head back to the central shopping district. And speak to the student. Fuck. Put me back in, I'm an idiot. Robin, please. Robin, please what? Yep. About the motos. Wait. Is that not, but I talked to the gas mask man and the businessman? Okay. Faster to go through the loading zones than the walk. Okay, maybe I might have been wrong about that. Oh, okay. So I have to ask literally everyone about everything. It's not that I have to talk to certain people in a certain order. It's that I have to talk to everyone about everything. Calling anyone suspicious? thought I did lead with that, is the thing. And there's no one in front of the river. We talked to everyone in Junes. So who have we missed at the shopping district? Oh, probably not you. Did you talk to everyone at the river? It's telling me that I don't have to talk to anyone else at the, about the incidents during the spring. So now I just need to talk to people about, I mean, maybe, nope. And there was no one at the river. Who haven't I spoken to yet? Yeah, I'm not doing this again. I have my guess, and I'm gonna fucking stick to it. How much longer are we going for? Hopefully not too much longer. Okay, we got it. It was the woman this time.
What's the matter?
Some sort of connection with Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi. The culprit knows about the other side. It's highly likely they just stood back and let Namatame knew what Namatame was doing. There were almost no witnesses. Both letters were delivered directly to my house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. So it would have to be someone who could approach the Dojima residence without suspicion. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi, despite the high number of police officers performing a thorough investigation. So it had to be someone who would not raise suspicion around a high number of police officers and could also approach my house without being suspicious. Random teenagers who have been helping me out the entire time. There are only two people on here who remotely fit that description. And that would be the two policemen. And one just had his daughter killed. Of course, if you only look at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out the possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease. He knows the area as well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times when investigating the case. You learn much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There is no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. However, should you tell your friends about your suspicions about Adachi being the culprit? Yes? What about Adachi?
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports.
And Adachi.
It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
No one suspects a police officer.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
It just wasn't go on long. Let's see what happens if you protect him, but it'd probably be the same ending. Honestly.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
You decide not to speak Adachi's name. It's lost in the fog.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
And you didn't say this? Adachi is the spy from Team Defense Sport.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
So.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
There he is.
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
She sneezed.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon, but I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places.
Always ready to talk about murders.
And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either.
Bingo.
Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
We need to confirm this.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible.
Let me call him up on his cell.
This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now?
Oh.
Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
We know what it is about a transport, GA.
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Just shadow Adachi the entire time. Things are moving quickly. Meanwhile, the Chinese diner guy and I are just sitting in the corner like, some shit is going down. Yeah, isn't that your boyfriend? Why is he talking about murders?
Huh? What are you guys doing here?
Checking on the fam.
Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
No.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Ah, walkie-talkie. He's a walkie-talkie.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering, you seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Dojima seeks vengeance.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here?
Why does Johnny Young Bosch have to be this guy?
Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first 2 murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
So official all of a sudden.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment, get better as soon as possible.
Oh, now Adachi isn't being lazy. Right.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
With me? You should question Adachi. About Saki's and about when Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
About Saki's interrogation.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body.
What'd you talk about?
But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
Now, there's still something you need to question Adachi about. The warning letter.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry.
There's the Adachi we all know.
Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing.
Adachi acting pretty sus. No one saw Adachi get scanned.
And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first 2 murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
Kanji, you never play your hand that quickly.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
What did you just say?
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business?
Oops.
Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. Before I didn't know why. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it. How, I wonder, would that settle anything?
Adachi forgot the first rule of being an imposter. Don't speak more than you have to.
At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
Now Do got him.
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
Wait, you son of a bitch! Adachi! Oh, damn it. Adachi!
Dojima would be the first one over there. If he was not literally fucking injured. Adachi isn't in here either.
What the? I swear he ran this way. Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi, and there's no record of anyone leaving this area.
Well, then he know where he went.
So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
Chie, I love you, but you are so goddamn stupid.
That bastard.
Dojima-san?
Would you stop fucking leaving your room?
For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Calling your girl. You know what? Honestly, no, it's not her fault. Everyone here is being stupid. There was a giant fucking TV that we discussed committing murder around. Maybe she doesn't want Dojima to know. Dojima knows everything but the fucking... Come on!
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
TV doing murder? I don't know. Last I saw him shooting asteroids. I'm going to commit serial
He
arson.
hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
But the rub is that we were only able to get out because of Teddy. We go in chasing after him. We're not getting out either.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Let's go in.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse, like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
Is that how the extremely suspicious detective, Adachi, taking another step closer to the truth? And we are blazing that judgment. You split up for the day and went back home. Soon. The next day. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Ted. You come to the Velvet Room in your dreams again, but something is different. You don't see Igor, Margaret, or Marie. Teddy is here, not noticing your presence.
Where am I?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Why is that not an option?
Sensei? Why are you here?
This is where I go when I need to talk to my, my old man friend, my mom friend, or Marie. Why are you here? I think it's a dream.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
He was just another shadow, I guess. Just a shadow? Everyone's worried.
You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget.
Teddy has a good eye, can blaze blue tag.
He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. No matter how much what the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with.
You're wrong, you stupid.
I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered. But I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei. One day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me.
Nana-chan's alive, you dum-dum.
Tell her I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her I'm really sorry.
You saved her, Teddy.
Huh? Really?
You told Teddy about how Nanako came through.
Nana-chan's. Wow. That's wonderful. I'm so glad.
He did something. You don't have permission to leave us.
Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place.
Very cool.
Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
Something like that.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Igor, Margaret, and Maria are out getting ice cream with the fam, I guess. Velvet vacate. They picked up Teddy, put him in the car, and Igor's like, Margaret, about how long until the newest resident goes to sleep? And Margaret goes, about 2 hours. Elizabeth, does anyone want to get ice cream? And Marie's like, me please, it's been so long. Let's move. You can stay here where you belong!
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it.
Well, we'll come with us. We'll figure that out together. You get out the fucking car. We're going together.
No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
You can sense Teddy's pure and deep gratitude. Maximum star. Thou art I, and I am thou. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Helael, the ultimate form of the star. Dick Lancer has forged another bond. You can now fuse Helael, the light bearer. Teddy's growth of heart has affected his persona as well. You have to play as the Velvet Room, having to attend the Crimson. Oh no! Evade Electric. Wasn't expecting to get this. What do we think? What are we thinking? It's essentially a turf war. Race war! I'm thinking Gigantic Fist. I honestly am. Because his magic is his best stat. Even though it's nice to have him with some, elementals, nice to have him with a physical attack, it's not the big thing he needs. I would rather him be good at one thing than a jack of all trades. Gigantic Fist seemed like a good idea at the time, but nah.
But I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
Oh, okay. Teddy is gone and the gang are here.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow.
Did you just give it to Teddy?
Very interesting.
Igor has a meaningful smile on his face.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
Okay. Noom.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now, it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
And Marie has no input on the situation because she was added for Golden and doesn't get to be a character. Jeunesse Electronics Department. Right at your Jeunesse.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Or will they?
Ugh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
I hope we can get out. That would suck.
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
What would happen if someone bought that TV?
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here.
Wait, hang on a second. Teddy was missing and we checked here. How did we get out? Did Teddy show Rize how we can get out? I thought that was a...
I think we'd better hurry.
I guess we
Give
can
me a
just
sec to try
leave.
finding Adachi.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Probably Rize wanted to do it.
Which way?
But that has to be it.
Hold on.
So he did come to this side.
Adachi is everywhere.
Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here.
Oh?
And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
So what do we do?
This place. I see. I came back, but it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless. Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddy?
Nanako has arrived to give him the pep talk of the fucking year.
Is you, Teddy? I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
Teddy doing his best.
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
He's the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. With also
My
caring for
voice.
Nanako.
And theirs too. Everyone.
He did it.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
He finally figured himself out. All I have to do is stop worrying about the shit I don't know and work to actually figure it out. Oh my goodness! Teddy's Kentucky Derby! It has evolved into Time Wizard! Kamui.
Right. I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
Oh my fucking god.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location. Rise-chan! If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
You're just trying to confuse me with Big Wood because I'm dumb. Teddy is Ryuko.
Nope. He'd be no help at all, but he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy.
Steak.
The fog's so dense, it's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
And then here comes Teddy, all of a sudden. Okay. So much at F steak, Robin. Steak.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end.
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless.
What I miss?
Teddy?
So what was the last thing you saw? Because potentially a lot. What was the last thing I said? Rip fist. Oh, okay, so you saw Teddy forgetting the fist. So we all went into the TV. Rize's persona threw it back and tried to scan out for Adachi. Found him, but we couldn't exactly say where he was. And then Teddy woke up in Nanako's room, and he was like, "Aw, I'm useless. I couldn't do anything. I'm sorry, Nanako." And then Nanako was like, "Teddy, I heard your voice. I heard you and Big Brother's voice. I heard everyone." And Teddy was like, "You did?" And the doctor showed up and was like, "It's possible that her hearing all of you is what allowed her to come back from the dead." And he was like, "Oh my god." And then Teddy's persona evolved into Time Wizard. And then he was like, "Right, I've got shit to do." And now he's right here.
You little... Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
I had some shit to go through.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan? Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
Time we let go. Next time your mate dies, just tell him not to not die.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world.
He's just going to make the unknown stuff about him known. Fuck dying. All my homies hate dying.
I wanted to tell you all.
You listen to Teddy's confession since he finally understands who he is. Teddy is a shadow. That he was only a shadow. And that he was at his wit's end. He was able to come back to your world. Son, dying is gay.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Your dead friend. Shit, you right.
Yup. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying?
Was saying we don't care what you are, we want you to stay, you dumb bear.
Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way,
Alright, Teddy, you didn't cause the fog anyway.
but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona.
What's wrong with being geek?
Doesn't it follow then that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
I'm the same as humans?
Nanako just threw some words together and Chie goes, oh, so he's basically human.
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Thank you! I'm so glad I met you guys!
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
This is what
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
I had an entire career lined up before you assholes.
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol, either.
Oof.
Jeez,
Best
stop
face.
crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Whoa! I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing.
I mean, it took us like 8 months.
But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay.
He's the moral support.
Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
Teddy's a good man. You're taking another step towards the truth. Oh god, look at Chie's hands. God, fuck, look at Chie's hands. Oh my god, her hands are melting. Sons, you'll start fresh tomorrow. You all went home. I don't suppose you'll let me weed. One of those. The next day. You fully recovered from yesterday. We should go to the TV after school. Less than 2 weeks, I'm gonna be your
I'll
birthday
give
boy.
it a try, but...
Fuck yeah, man.
If Risei-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried up nose like me will be much help. I do smell Adachi baby in here, but the fog is completely covering up his scent.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling I've gotta sniff him out no matter what! This is my time to shine!
Teddy's going hardcore.
Ooh, I'm getting something!
He's gonna go Super Saiyan.
Teddy?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
He's tracking him down, you Nimrod.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
Is it Adachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same
Super
time, it
Sam
feels like I've
lesbian.
got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird.
The saying always sprinkles when he
If I
tinkles.
remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
When we first... Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Oh.
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's
Sus.
why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom?
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there?
Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Shit, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
He did it. Yosuke peed his pants.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko.
Oh, walk.
Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
A cheerful mood has returned to the group, thanks to Teddy. Thank you up! If you wanted to make any judgment, you literally can't even get out of the fucking hospital. It has been 5 days and we've ranked up 7 times.
Damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair. Who's there? Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
Did you kill Miss Yamano?
You're getting on my nerves, kid.
Answer the question! Did you or did you not throw Ms. Yamano into the TV?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
There's 4 or 5 judgments in the game. Jeez.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot? It's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
What's wrong with her mic?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye. But it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
Don't make me call for help.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
What are you going to do?
Oh, Adachi's a rapist.
No!
She fell in. Wow! So people can go completely inside! Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
Yukiko, like, feels personally responsible.
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the force.
A nice guy.
But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Kunishi, or something like that. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that bitch.
Wasn't gonna rape her, just hang her in there and threaten her. Oh, jeez.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame.
A real crime with those eyebrows.
Huh? So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it.
He's definitely... Oh, absolutely.
Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen.
I love trolling with this, but even I know Adachi did everything
As
wrong.
if I'd walk into a death trap like that.
He would if every... Oh no, like, he was like...
It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
No one was. He was making reference like the Griffith did nothing wrong stuff.
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. The council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Christ.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Who else? Did you trick Namatame?
Nah, he called the police in the middle of the night, just after they found that Saki girl's body.
That explains that, too.
The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
He did nothing wrong. He did everything correct.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
He told a lie.
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself?
No way.
Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
I was in the medbay the whole time.
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push.
This means Dojima can't be the killer, but what about Nanako?
And he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
And all he had to do was sit back and watch.
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really. I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on, all I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it.
Still think Nanako's pretty sus.
I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it?
I'll send you a video after stream. Sure.
He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
What a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast.
You're talking about how Adachi's the edgelord archetype done right? Ah, okay.
It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
What'd you do with Kubo?
Then you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I led him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Adachi was a good detective all along. He was just playing for the opposite side.
Wait, the police station?
That's why he was so lazy.
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed.
Got stuck with a shit job in a small town.
And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
This is hot fuzz.
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people.
Hot fuzz, except the detective is the serial killer, not the town.
I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
I like how Yosuke's motivation is still Saki-senpai.
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways. Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed.
This doesn't explain how people ended up in the Midnight Channel to begin with. We might get that later.
The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
That's a shadow Adachi.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
No, yeah, I got that. The shadow is for people who haven't come to terms. Oh, alright, fair enough.
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
Worth a try.
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Get back here, you!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality.
Yes.
Is he serious?
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
BTS.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then
true.
The other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
Let's end this.
Yeah. It's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
Okay.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
It's mementos.
Wait. I suggest we prepare ourselves first.
I'm pretty prepared.
We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid, smug face.
I fucking love it. This is where Joker comes in to save us. The path to the truth has been opened. 8.
Senpai, please don't go on alone. I understand that it must hurt, since you seem to have a personal relationship with him.
They'll never see it coming.
Maybe that's why. I feel a presence kind of like yours up ahead. He might be calling to you. Wait, never mind. Forget I said that. We're all going together, okay?
Do go alone. Oh no.
Promise us.
The unexpected true identity of the culprit has finally been confirmed. Before the end of the year, the town will be swallowed by fog. We must finish things before then. You have resolved to be fully prepared before facing Adachi. Do it, do it, do it. What happens if I do it? Oh my god. This game will not let me do anything. Do I have to solo the entire dungeon, or it's a quiet night? Forgot to mention earlier, don't do that. Remember what your friend said.
He might be calling to you.
We're all going together, okay?
Do you remember when you asked, should you tell your friends about Adachi?
Promise us.
That's a specific ending where you and Adachi become accomplices. Oh! Go see him alone. I assume he doesn't. Well, I saved. If you leave now, maybe able to make it in time before June S closes. You throw on your pants and go see him alone. Every day's great at your June S. None of my friends are here. There's no one around. No pants necessary. One music plays. There's no sign of anyone around. Is Adachi here? The entrance disappeared.
This is a problem.
This is where all slash fics from middle school start.
Why didn't you bring the rest of them? You're such a party pooper. You couldn't even bring your wannabe detective friend?
I need to talk to you.
To what? Change my mind?
Wait, Adachi was the murderer? Always has been.
Don't kid yourself. Your whole gang should be here. You know, work together, beat the bad guy. Friendship, effort, victory. You guys love that stuff.
I believed in you.
Oh, really? Just what was it about me that made you want to believe in me so bad? Well, I don't have anything to say to you. If crimes could be solved by appealing to morality, we wouldn't need the police.
Cabbage.
The person you believed in was a version of me who only existed in your head. You decided on your own to believe in me, and that decision betrayed you. Why complain about it to me?
Is that what you tell Dojima? Is that what you'll tell Dojima?
You say the dumbest shit. It's people like you who come to me alone, naively thinking you can turn me around, that piss me off the most. What do you think will happen if I shoot you?
You'd commit one more crime. You can't shoot me.
Wow, very optimistic. Is your brain rotting or something?
Reflect, Pierce. I came here with Kira Makala with that in mind. Didn't even fucking flinch, bitch. The bullet brushed your ear. You smell the acrid scent of burning gun smoke. Chad.
Do you get it now? We're done talking. I won't miss next time.
It did seem like a threat. But you don't think you can talk to Adachi anymore. You fear your relationship with Adachi has changed dramatically. F. Now am I, and I art thou. Thou hast seen how bonds may change. The bond that hath changed is the first step towards learning the truth. Thou must bear the inner power of the jester, becoming hunger. You feel closer to your murderer. Toru Adachi's social link has changed from the jester to hunger.
Want me to let you choose? You can go back to your friends and bring them all here. Or you can die now. I guess regular revenge is boring, though. Let me see where your detective work takes you. It's always good for a laugh.
Nah, I'll die now.
You're so persistent. Look at all that youthful vigor you've got. Come on, leader. Bring all your friends back here. Well, bye-bye.
The entrance is closed. It seems Adachi is blocking you. That Adachi wasn't here either. Joke's on you, Lucifer! Unless you come back with your friends, you won't be able to reach Adachi. You must go back.
Welcome back.
Fuck.
I told you not to go alone, though I knew you would anyway. It's okay. I understand. But come on, you should trust us more. I'll keep it a secret from the others, and I won't ask about Adachi for now. But come on, you should trust us more.
Yosuke seems a bit sad.
Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. Attention customers, it is now closing time. Please visit us again tomorrow.
Yosuke, a homie, you couldn't get through to Adachi. The day that the town will be swallowed by the fog should be near the end of the year. Just reach a decision by then. Just prepare yourself as completely as possible. Part of me almost says it might be worth stalling to attempt to get as many, to attempt to get Yosuke and Kanji, especially at least Kanji, up to 10. Because right now I've got actually all my preferences, all my I was about to say, wow, I've shown a preference. All in, no balls. Just go for it. Like with Yosuke at 4 and Kanji at 6. Oh, I don't. Is the fog getting thicker, or is it just me? Does this mean the world's coming to an end? I actually heard someone say that. What do you think's gonna happen? Earthquake? Tsunami? What's gonna happen? It's just fog, you doofus. Besides, if something does happen, the defense forces somewhere will sure to come save us. I guess you're right. Ah! What if some giant monster attacks Inaba? Or aliens? I saw a movie about something like this. Don't you have 2 months or more? I mean, the game said until... Plus, we really didn't accomplish much this stream. True. They posted test results. This was a really relaxing vibe stream. A bit more than I personally wanted it to be. About a couple decisions in a couple months. That's true. We should have time to do a little bit more hanging out with the boys. The highest score. Classes have ended. Is it possible that the fog will shroud the entire world by the end of the year? Must defeat the one behind all of this by then. Everyone just going about their day. As much as I want to hang out with you. Duh. Can't make sense of what he's mumbling about. You should watch the Midnight Channel. Oh, fuck. People are already turning into shadows, that's bad. Time to move. Out of a horror game rundown.
We're all here.
TV.
I'm sure we'll be all right if we work together.
Fatal Frame kinds of rundown. You're not wrong. Like, the aesthetic this game hits with this point is, like, really fucking solid. Let's catch Adachi, baby, as soon as we can. Ready, Sensei? I'll be giving you directions today. The fox just vibing. Well, we have one more thing we can stand to hit before that. Daddy's so happy he got to show his stuff. He's all fired up now. We'd be remiss if we didn't do this one. We have one more thing we can hit. Talks to Rise. Oh no. Oh, by the way, because Zeph didn't see it. Time Wizard. See what I mean? The rocket's in his butt now. I'm thinking Teddy, Chie, Yukiko. Actually, not Yukiko. We already have a healer. What was I was having one looking at? Kanji. Don't worry, we're bringing Yukiko into the dungeon. Fucking bum rush the top. Let's do it. Strong shadow on the highest floor. It's still a normal shadow though, so you can ignore it if you want. Strong shadow up there. It's just a normal shadow. You know what? I'm not really feeling it. Maybe we can do this at some point, like next stream or something. But right now, I want to see what's awaiting us over there. Search for Adachi. Let me show you the way. Desolate bedroom. With you till the end. Well, if you say so. Just be careful, okay? Let's catch Adachi, baby. Be careful, Sensei. I don't know what's out there. Definitely won't let him get away. And Dick, be careful, okay? Finally caught up to the killer. Alright, let's go! Let's end this! Got it. Be careful, Dick. Alright, let's go! I'm prepared. We'll definitely catch him. Alright. Until this case is over, I'm in your hands. With you till the end. I'm ready to go. Let's catch the killer and end this. Actually, I like Chie. I like this combo. You hear voices from somewhere. I told you to come after me, and you actually came! Don't you guys have anything better to do? What a bunch of losers. Let's find the culprit ourselves. Let's meet up at the special headquarters today. Am I right? Or am I right? Man, it's embarrassing. How old are you guys? Oh crap, my stomach's hurting. Come on. You're all students, right? Shouldn't you be studying instead of wasting your time with this? Study hard, get into a good college, work at a respectable company, marry a cute girl. Why are you guys so desperate when it comes to something so useless? Won't you regret it once you're adults? What's with this guy? Of all the things we dealt with in the world, he pisses me off the most. We're not letting him get away. My voice is fucking killing me. need to start drinking water. Oh! Nuh-uh, 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 nuh-uh. Wait, hang on. Did we turn this up? Oh, nope, it's normal. We'll leave it. We'll be good, boys. Excuse me. Mine! Big hand!
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Who's got it? He has it. I will not be died on stream.
One enemy to go. Keep it up. Come on.
Everyone get ready. T-pose. Let's try and make sure. Reflect magic. I'm not even remotely surprised.
Come on now.
What? More of them? Gee.
Fuck. Imagine not using Fizz. Can't.
Come on. Take it. No way, it's not working.
Going Nova.
Win this.
Heavy damage 1. Akshasha Arts. Akshasha Arts. Akshasha Arts actually does more than. Well, let's try Akshasha Arts.
Now, what could you be weak? It's weak to fire.
Is it? Now that's a fucking shame.
Enemy down.
Magi-senpai's amazing.
Senpai.
Yukiko, clearer of ads.
Boy, if looks could kill.
Heavy damage 1, medium 1, 3.
Come on down. Damn, couldn't finish it.
Poisma. Oh, you poor little boy.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Damn.
Last one. Go for it.
He's got a little bit more than I expected him to have.
Persona.
We're gonna get rid of this soon, but while we have it. Oh, buff slave. Kulimpa. Panic. Oh shit.
Kanji's confused. Someone help him. Come on.
Weaken him.
Yikes, it's tough. Last one. Go for it. Kanji's confused.
Ready?
Someone help him.
Steady.
What?
Fire!
3 more enemies for you.
Shikioji! It's a good thing she ain't prepped up. Crazy chain, uh-oh. Nice try, nerd.
That was so cool.
Spin to win!
Yikes, it's
Damn it.
tough.
Seriously?
It's calling backup. Hurry and defeat it. Ugh. Snap out of it.
Damn, Yukiko, get it, girl.
It's over.
Let's see which one of you bones.
Amazing, Yukiko-senpai. 2 defeated so far.
Slap. Math. Rise. Oh, thank you. We actually don't know how they do with Fizz.
Enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
So, no idea how they take Fizz, huh? Why don't we find out?
Great job. Cool, you leveled up.
Leveled up off of that easy.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
Everyone got power out of that. Let's find out. Repel. Yeah, that'd be just my luck. Let's be real. In all honesty, I probably should have kept Amrita on Yukiko. Not having status heal on Yukiko is thought of I mean, given I do have the random chance of curing status, which is pretty nice, but you know, if I could go back and do it all again. Mistakes I wouldn't make a second time, you know what I mean? Where Vise said fire.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Vise has a really interesting way of speaking, to be fair.
No problem. It'll be over in a flash.
So you're definitely not weak to fire. Ah, he can clear.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
I fucking love Paperboy, though. I guess we can test Fizz out. GA, be the test dummy.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Free and clear.
There, got it. Electricity will work. This will be easy.
Ben. What's up? Oh, he's so weak to lightning. Zap.
Keep going. Come on
down. I drink cause Zap. I wrote this like this month. I only have one friend in Michigan. Oof. It's been fucking rough anyway, man. Can we make this work? Yeah, we can make this work. We won't get Byakuya though. You're in luck, Axis. Yeah, I know he lives there. I'm not exactly going out right now. Ooh. God, it throws me that you're 21. Like, it throws me when you're 21. It throws me that you're 21. Because I think the first time we met was in that one call with, God, it has been so long since college. What was her name? Hellmark-tama. Corin, thank you. Fuck. I knew it was stuff with a C. But yeah, no. I'm 21. I'm 22, by the way. Turning 23 later this month. Wow, time fucking flies. Yeah, I guess it has been that long, because that was junior year. And then it was senior year, then the one after that, 2 years change. Yeah. Huh? Where are we? Sorry, give me a sec. Senpai, I can't find any exits. What do we do? See? I told you. Students should go home and study. Why can't... That was the year Corin and I went to Jafax's Pentakill, Yorick, and Sona. Right, yeah, I remember because we played League. She's married to a Navy boy. Yeah, like you mentioned that. I remember. You'll never become well-behaved members of society if you keep this up. Oh well. Have fun in there. Magatsu Inaba? Oh. I wasn't paying attention to the names. The names? Oh, fuck. I'm older than Caxus? And bye. Yeah, I just remember because you said, because I think, I don't remember how it came up, but you were 18 when we, that day when we played League together. And it's been, like, for you to be older than that, yeah. It just throws me that, like, fucking time flies, you know what I mean? No one was talking about me. I'm 27. Yeah, I think you're older than everyone. Wait, no, you're not older than Nani. Sealed by a strong force. That was the year you played Okage, right? I didn't know you existed before we played League together. Yeah, that was the year we played, I played Okage. And then we played League, and you asked, wait, are you? And I'm like, That's right. As you guessed, I'm waiting for you just beyond there. Oh, that was Peter? Oh, okay. For whatever reason, I thought that was you. I'm dumb. Peter was the one that knew about you. He became my BF way down the line. Ah, okay. I got you. We don't talk. Right, yeah. Did you think I'd just let you through? There has to be a way to open this. Let's look for clues, Senpai. Oh, God!
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
There's a clue. The enemy. The enemy stand.
Chie Senpai's acting weird.
I don't think I can. I think yeah.
Come on, Chie Senpai.
Oh my God, Chie. I hope Bush is my
Come on, Chie
senpai.
Senpai. Wake up.
We are getting fucked. Holy
Chie
shit.
Senpai's dizzy. No problem. 5 of them. You're outnumbered.
This must be the work of an enemy stand.
You're on a roll, Senpai.
Can you
2
stand?
defeated. Oh, this is bad. Kanji's useless. There.
Burn to the ground. Oh, how am I gonna pull that off? Lose dealt card. I'll take the no money. I'll take the chest key. I think I know. I think you and Zeph both do not quote X7 on this stream. 2 moves and they died. Girls in suits. Girls in suits. They spawn, they die. They spawn, they die. Women in suits or women's suits? Jeez, I don't know. What I've got going on with Chie and Yukiko right now. Exactly that.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
Time Bob played Eyes of Heaven. God, that was a trip. I couldn't play that game because of fucking PS4 blocking streaming on it. Because apparently the plot of Eyes of Heaven was just too much. They needed to spoiler block that.
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start.
That was the dumbest spoiler.
Sorry.
They did it for P5 too. Jesus,
Wow,
Kanji, you just can't backhand a woman like that.
Come on now! Lay down and die already!
Which is fair because P5 is story first gameplay later. Right, but
That's the spirit.
you can't tell me that JoJo fits that too. Like a JoJo fighter. And it's dumb either way. Like, hot take, dumb either way. Oh, we're not getting this. And what's dumb? The spoiler block on streaming. If you try to stream Persona 5 from the PS4, it doesn't let you do it because Atlas is dumb. Like, if I did not have my capture card, I would physically not be able to have streamed Persona 5. Three damage, one belt. Alright. Keelan's God's hand. Bruh. Stream the P3 instead. PS4 blocks cutscenes a lot. Uh-huh. You allow streaming integration, but block the actual game. Right? The Japanese devs, people will watch LPs, they won't buy the game. Which is stupid, actually. I like Kira as a character. I also don't mind Kira as a character. Sealed by force. A way to open it somewhere. Which is full tilt stupid. Wait, this oh, right, the shadows, I lobotomized the shadows. It's very argument for games like Persona, you get the same content watching it as you do playing it. JoJo, not so much. There's a hole in the ground. News of loose sales, but not enough to make a difference. Right, yeah. This place. Oh, you were able to escape. Not bad. Not bad. You guys are better than you look. This place seems different from where we were before. It feels like Adachi has complete control over the area. Just like that door we couldn't open. I have a feeling this won't go easily. Be careful, Senpai. Might as well jump. Agatsu Mandala. Yep. We are in deep. This is the town. Is that why the Persona fanbase has never played Persona? I mean, yes and no. Like, if people are gonna watch LPs, are gonna watch LPs. You're not gonna stop that. Oh, there's the stairs. But yeah, like, that's just gonna happen no matter what. And at this point, capture cards are becoming so much of just a thing that you get while streaming that it's not even stopping anyone from streaming the game anyway. People are gonna stream the game. Oh, motherfuck. Oh, hello.
Come, Kanseon! That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up. Come on!
Japan is they can't seem to grasp the concept that people like the LP are more than the game.
Whoa, Kanji, that was great!
Japan has cracked down on copyright recently too. Really? That's a shame. Like, honestly, that's a shame.
3 more enemies for you.
The thing is, the opposite tends to happen too. People see the game as folklore, they want to buy it. Right.
Whoa,
and that's what they
that
just ignore. GA is dead.
There, got it. Let's see.
Fire?
Persona! 3 enemies down.
Nope.
Never mind then. Persona!
Kiss Anime and Kiss Manga got the big nuke. Oof.
Awesome as usual, Yukiko-senpai.
How about playthroughs of Red Dead 2? Bought it, played an hour of it, never
man.
touched it again. Okay, I'm not saying, like, it's completely unreasonable to assume. But, like, that some people will just watch a game and not buy it. But, that's, like, they're making that assumption based on everyone, and that's not fair. Daisojo? Really? Wow. I'll take Neveros, and I want new cards. Neveros is 1/2 of Annie. Annie? Oh, you mean, no. Alice!
This is too much.
Sorry, drunk. You know what? Fair. I'll watch Persona LP, but not buy the game. I can feel that. Like, it's definitely not for everyone. League of Legends has the exact same character, calls the exact same character, Annie. But yeah, Zeph pretty much got it. Like, the fact that some people are like that isn't all that a lot of companies need to just go, fuck it. Not worth it. Like, I'm sure there's a money reason behind it. I enjoy watching Robin play Persona. Aww. Later. People who want into a certain type of game aren't gonna buy it anyway. I just like talking to Rob. Helps fight the lonely. I'm so happy that like you guys like watching me. I'm just here for the food. People who want into a certain type of game aren't gonna buy it. Yeah, like, exactly. You guys never give up. What are you trying to accomplish? Putting yourself in danger like that. Trying to see justice done? Is that really justice, though? Aren't you just doing this because you want a little spice in your boring lives? What's the difference between a criminal, that, and a criminal who gets his kicks by murdering people? You see what I'm getting at? There's still a lot of time left. Give it some thought. To be honest, I can't completely deny what he said. That doesn't justify what he did. Right, Senpai? Granted, Scramble's a warrior-style game I keep hearing, I'll probably get that. Yeah, supposedly it is, yeah. I have many happy memories of the stream, like the meme stream of grinding a tower in Naruto. What would you do if Adachi whips out Amara when you reach him? Panic.
Oh, be careful.
God, that Shasha odds fucking kicks.
Couldn't quite beat it.
That one's 2 enemies left.
Like, that Shasha odds fucking kicks. They're high enough level of Fuse Mario, just need the recipe. Oh. We might need to do that. Cock and ball. Wikipedia. The free encyclopedia at en.wikipedia.org. Cock and ball torture, CBT, is a sexual activity involving torture and stimulation of the male genitals.
There, got it. It's weak to physical attack.
I stopped editing cards so I can interact with you, something I was super enjoying.
Oh,
You guys,
Senpai, that was perfect.
Aha! Is this our chance? Let's do it!
you guys are so
Everyone
great.
ready? Get set. All right, let's do this. Go! Beat him up.
Can actually talk to you. Stop it, he's gonna cry. Not out of the question.
Kanji, your defense
Really?
has been lowered.
Oh my actual fuck.
Whoa, Kanji, that was great.
Come on down!
I wasn't expecting that from you, Kanji. Don't lose your head.
Lay down and die already!
Honestly, hearing that means a lot. Like, it's that kind of shit that makes, like, it makes it feel like it's, I'm doing alright. I'm glad you're doing better, too.
Weakness.
Just have at it! Bring it on!
The Discord gets me through every day.
Whoa,
Oh.
Kanji, that was great.
Well, fuck. Bull Angie. Regen 3, not bad.
I leveled up.
And that's Maraki dying. The bull almost killed everyone. Imagine being Angie. Holy shit, she gets salvation. Primal Force.
Alright, level up.
Imagine being. Imagine all the people. Nah, that, like, I get it. And, like, I would never want anyone to interact so much, like, put themselves so far out there that it makes them feel bad or uncomfortable. Oh, fuck me. Oh, you bastard. Three.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Yeah, this is less likely to kill me. I'm a super social person, but over the last year, I've drifted away from the third person because it was really toxic and I'm now trying to make new friends.
You can win this.
And like that, I totally get that. Believe me, I've had plenty of examples of friends, like, when you realize, oh wow, all of my friends are assholes. And like, that, you end up, like, you need to make the change. Supersonic! That's what Flynn did. I want to be friends with you all, just shy a lot. I'm hoping Among Us might help me open up a bit. Fuck yeah, like, we're still doing Among Us, like, a lot. Please feel free to, like, if we got a game going, hop on in. Ow. Mudo. Just normal Mudo.
Can't use his persona.
My friends haven't invited me to hang out for the last 3 hangouts until today.
Come on! Oof. Couldn't quite beat it.
That's a feel I've been at before.
3 enemies left. You can win this.
Come on, give me Akshasha Arts.
Kanji can't use his persona.
I mean, if you count,
Don't give up now, okay?
if you count online shit, we hang out all the time. But I feel like that's not what you mean.
Senpai's poison. Come on!
After the plague ceases.
Kanji can't use his persona.
It really do be like that, though.
Senpai's been poisoned. Can someone cure him?
Yeah, like,
3 of them. Don't give
obviously,
up
if
now,
you're comfortable where you're at, then you're comfortable where you're at. Like, you know, but don't be afraid to, like, put yourself out there and just, like, call up an old friend or something. Fuck, I've connected with people that I never thought I would have seen again from high school.
Very nice. Great move, Kanji.
Kanji has recovered. Hooga chaka. Hooga chaka. Hooga hooga.
Come on down! It ain't going down!
Soul break. The fuck is soul? Oh, exhaustion.
That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up.
That is starting to fucking bug me.
Chie-senpai's poisoned. Come on! Someone finish it off!
Still talk to my best friend from high school, been out again, and we played a couple times since we got it on live. Right, yeah, and like, that's also a thing. Like, sometimes just, friends move on.
Enemy defeated.
One down.
You're off to a good start. Oh, this is bad. Kanji's useless.
Kanji's not useless, he's just, like, slightly inconvenienced. Jesus.
Chie-senpai's poisoned.
Come on down!
Kanji mildly inconvenienced. Kanji's useless! I don't suppose you want to give us focus. Mise sounds like my mother.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Like,
Couldn't quite beat it.
your mother's lower, Bailey.
Chie-senpai's poisoned.
No one tell him Kiro's my best friend. We miss you so much. No one tell him I love him while I stab you. I feel like that's just like every single one of my friends. No, except that's my mommy. Bro, did you see the picture I posted the other day of like Laura Bailey in a suit?
Kanji, that was great. You're the man.
Fuck.
What? Again? 3 more enemies for you.
Well, let's try physical.
That's great, Senpai. Going for the kill. Ah, it's a no.
Well, that didn't work. New plan. I'm a boost. Mickey Dola. I'm a boost. I'm on. Well, in lieu of that, let's try for the end the combat strategy.
You're on a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated. Come on!
Gives the perfect relationship descriptor. I'm interested.
Oh, this is bad. Kanji's useless.
I am deeply interested. Thor. Heterosexual life partners. That is a good descriptor. Why do I have this guy? I don't. Oh, right, because we gave her a belt before.
All right, Senpai. I leveled up.
Nice. His cousin's best friend introduced himself as that, and now I use it. Tao was for a social link? Yeah, no, I remember as soon as I saw it. Like, I saw it, I went, nah. Oh, fuck. I just saw the fucking time. It's almost midnight. I was fucking vibing. Honestly, we might finish the game on Friday. Which is kind of, well, like, finish the game proper.
Oh, be careful. Light's no good on this one.
Doubt? Is this not like the final dungeon of the proper game? It felt like the final dungeon of the proper game.
Oh, this is bad. Kanji's useless.
No?
Why didn't that work? Kanji's been hit. Someone help him.
Okay.
Look out. Your weakness is it's weak to fire. This'll be easy. 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay? It's weak to fire. Should someone heal Yukiko-senpai?
Try to keep shit from happening when the server itself negative applies, so you guys can have fun there, so the hangout stuff. Oh yeah, like, it's been nice to just kind of like, you know, vibe out with everyone.
Go, Yukiko-senpai! Give him some more!
Like,
come on, up you go.
It was, I honestly, like, the fact that Among Us kind of came around, it was just like a perfect game for us all to play together, was like super nice, because it's like,
don't give up
yes,
now, okay?
This feels right.
This one's a gimme.
No fizz.
Oh, this is bad. Kanji's useless.
What do I got on me? That'll do.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
When in doubt, almighty it out.
You're on a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated.
Come on now! Serves them right!
Shikioji. Nice. Don't care anymore. Jackbox with the crew would also be great. That is true. And I don't know. I would have to try it again because I've had experiences with Jackbox. Wizard's Mark restores 7 SP. Now that's pretty good. And it's certainly something he could use right now, in all honesty. Because me and my friends have played it to absolute death. Jack in the Box. Ah, okay. Is it Jackbox or Jack in the Box? Oh, you're still here. This place is surprisingly boring, you know. Why don't we play a game to pass the time? Let's see. How about this? You can't encounter the shadows here. Try and reach me without the shadows catching you. Ready, set, go. What the? Oh, he gets on my nerves. I'll never forgive him for this. Alright, I was gonna quit, but this is an easy one. Not getting into combat is my specialty. If you just kinda see you come to with from plenty of stances. You're not wrong, and that makes me upset. That
be careful.
Is such actual cheating.
Come on! Couldn't quite beat it.
I have never felt so cheated in all of my life.
Are you okay?
You know what? Actually, I might need to turn the experience up. Because I'm kind of getting bodied again.
I won't lose. Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko-senpai?
Like, what level are they? Good question. 72. About on par, actually. Concerns me a little bit that, like, the second I'm on par with the enemies, they start fucking bodying me. Actually, no, I guess I'm a little below level, aren't I? I'm level 70-something.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
So yeah, I should probably turn the experience up a bit. Thanks, Naked Rise.
Got it. This enemy's weakness is light.
Oh, this enemy's weakness is light. Poor bastard. Aw, that's no good. Didn't you listen to the rules I made? I told you that you can't get caught by any shadows here, remember? Better luck next time. Adachi just sent us to bed. Alright, good night, boys. Stream's over. Adachi ended the stream. You know what? No, I'm not even mad. That was fucking hilarious.